I guess the question is, has Donald Trump been pro-free speech or anti-free speech?
If I can give you some comparisons that I would necessarily see. I mean, if you look at, you have a populist movement, right? You have someone who has a cult of personality, a very effective rhetoric. If you look at the assassination attempts that were on Hitler and on Trump, if you look at even the iconography that you have within the MAGA hats, you have a white lettering on a red background. If you even go even further.
I got another one you forgot. Yeah. Did you know that Hitler had a dog?
Okay. No. So the very nature of history is seeing a level of comparison of analysis. Once again, I'm not.
Oh my goodness! Hitler was also a vegetarian, so vegetarians are also likely to kill their whole population.
If I could give you another example, and because after my question, I would like to ask
this is such a sloppy analysis, and you know it.
No, because I'm trying to step piece at a time to ask you, because the question isn't a definitive. You're trying to build an argument, which is the very nature of it. And to sit down and observe and ask these questions, because it tends to get to the right that there's this accusation that certain comparisons aren't allowed on the left. And so I'm asking you, like, in a high level of integrity, do you see these comparisons? Not to call Trump Hitler. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to ask is, if you're sitting down paying attention, at what point would you say maybe you're starting to exceed the level of someone who's trying to act as a liberator to getting to the point of the despot?
Well, first of all, I think the entire premise is wrong. You cannot draw a linear connection with every figure of history to the moment of time. First of all, that's just an incredibly sloppy way of looking at things, because then everything becomes Nazi Germany and everything is Hitlerian. For example, people